So I just did a whole video and realized I had the commentary turned off, so there was no audio on it. So let's try this again. This is the setup for Dover. This is the Xfinity series of the NASCAR Heat 4 video game. So I'm going to show the setup, then try to run a lap. I just ran a 23.375, I think. I think my best is a 23.24. But if I can put a lap down that's close to a 23.4, I'll consider that a respectable lap. Things to talk about on this setup, though, the front weight is fairly low, which is typical of mine, and I've explained in other videos why I like it that way. The wedge is probably pretty typical of what you see. There's not a whole lot that's out of the ordinary as far as spring rates or tire pressure. The left and right camber are even. You could probably go a little more aggressive on the left camber, but I felt like the car was turning pretty good, so I left it the same. But you could run a higher number there, probably if you wanted. Let's talk about the right track bar specifically. The key to running a fast lap at Dover, to me, is being able to come off the corner hard on the throttle, be able to keep it off the wall, and be able to keep it from getting loose. The track bar, from the middle of the corner out, pretty much from the time you are on the gas till the time you're into the straightaway, the track bar has a big impact there. So if you are loose and feel like you step on the throttle and the car wants to get sideways on you, lower your track bar. If you are tight and feel like you're struggling to keep it off the wall, increase that right track bar. That is a big adjustment that I go to, especially when I feel like I'm having problems when I get back into the throttle. I settled on 10 and was pretty comfortable with it, but if you have problems coming off the corner, and I think that's the most critical thing at Dover, look at that track bar adjustment. Grill tape is at 35. You could probably go a little higher. I was comfortable there. Dover's kind of a small track. I don't think downforce and aero are that important here. And I think those are the highlights of the setup. So let's hope that I can make a decent lap with the audio on this time, and we will call it a video if I can. I did a video already on the Cup Series, and I think when you are in the Xfinity, you can drive it in a little bit deeper than you can in Cup. I think you can be a little more aggressive. I am going to be hard on the throttle all the way into the corner. Then I'm just kind of going to let it settle for just an instant. Then I'm back on the throttle. Again, I want to get out by the wall, but I don't want to touch the wall. There's a little bit higher than I wanted to run, but I think this might turn into a decent lap still. I had to keep that low because I had a wrecked car up above me. And I'm a little bit higher than one. You don't have to be right down by the apron, but you definitely want to stay low to get a fast lap. Let's see if I can do a little bit better this time. There's no brake use. You're just off the throttle just a little bit. Got a little higher than I wanted. We'll see what kind of lap time this is. That was a 23.395. I will take that and call that a respectable lap. I'm going to run more kind of at a lower speed, but I like to be low coming off the corner without getting on the apron. That gives me room in case I start to drift out. About there, just past the hump is where I lift. And as soon as you can feel the car settle, you're back on the gas. You can go deeper into the corner. You can drive the corner without really getting completely out of the throttle, but it seems like that pushes you up on exit. And again, I'm running slow laps here just to kind of talk about some things. But you've already seen the setup, so that is about all I have to say about it. Hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, please like and subscribe. It would mean a great deal to me. And if you got any questions, leave them in the comments, or other tracks you want to see a setup for, leave that in the comments as well, and I would be happy to put a video up.